While some crown jewels capture headlines and dazzle crowds, others remain locked in silence, their stories untold and their brilliance hidden from the world. Today, we're revealing Europe's most enigmatic royal treasures, from Princess Astrid's concealed emerald masterpiece to sapphire ceremonial jewels that their intended owner never displayed. Queen Sophia's vanished ruby waterfall, Princess Margaret's bold diamond statement pieces, and Wallis Simpson's mysterious Cartier panthers. These are the royal heirlooms that history overlooked, forgotten, yet absolutely captivating. Not every royal jewel commands the spotlight. Some fade into obscurity despite their magnificent beauty. Princess Astrid of Belgium's emerald necklace is precisely that kind of treasure, a spectacular piece that somehow avoided public attention for over a century. The design itself carries echoes of Europe's greatest emerald collections, 5 emerald-cut stones paired with 5 cabochon emeralds, each surrounded by intricate diamond settings. It mirrors the grandeur of Queen Elizabeth II's famous Greville emeralds and Queen Margarita's stunning emerald Peru. You'd imagine such a piece would be endlessly documented, yet its history remains shrouded in mystery. Royal historians suspect this necklace was presented to Princess Helen of Orleans upon her 1895 marriage to Prince Emmanuel Filiberto of Savoy, the second Duke of Aosta, during an era when elaborate emerald necklaces dominated royal fashion. Princess Helen appeared in several portraits wearing it, and remarkably, she even detached the 5 cabochons to embellish the base of the knotted star tiara. Imagine a necklace so adaptable it could enhance a crown, yet it never achieved widespread fame. The necklace resurfaced briefly during the 1950s on Princess Anne, Duchess of Aosta, paired with the Savoy ostrich tiara, before disappearing once more for decades. Its modern debut came in 2007 when Princess Astrid of Belgium wore it to King Harold's 70th birthday celebration in Oslo, followed by another appearance at Crown Princess Victoria's 2010 wedding festivities. Since then, complete silence. A necklace magnificent enough to rival Europe's finest emerald collections, yet mysteriously overlooked by history. Certain royal jewels are crafted for ceremonial splendor, yet somehow remain virtually invisible to the public eye. The Swedish Intos Smycke, Crown Princess Victoria of Baden's spectacular processional necklace, represents one of history's most elusive treasures. This breathtaking creation features pale Ceylon sapphires, luminous pearls, and diamonds set in gold. Unlike most royal jewels commissioned by monarchs or court jewelers, this piece was gifted by the Swedish people to their new crown princess. They honored her as the Vasa princess, recognizing her connection to Sweden's ancient Vasa dynasty, and this necklace symbolized her ceremonial welcome into Swedish royal life. The irony? Crown Princess Victoria herself was never documented wearing it. The necklace vanished from view for decades until the 1950s, when her daughter-in-law, Queen Louise, finally introduced it to the public. Even then, it remained reserved for exceptionally rare occasions. Princess Christina wore it, Princess Lillian wore it. The current Crown Princess Victoria honored her royal predecessor by pairing the processional necklace with the historic Baden fringe tiara at the 2005 Nobel Prize ceremony, creating a stunning tribute. Princess Madeleine debuted it at the 2008 Nobel Prize ceremony, the sapphires shimmering like crystallized rain under the chandeliers. In 2010, Princess Madeleine created one of the most memorable modern royal jewelry moments by wearing the necklace to Crown Princess Victoria's wedding, combining its aquatic blue radiance with the Connaught diamond tiara. Then, nothing. Complete silence ever since. Everyone knows about the Tech Diamond Hoop Tiara, that magnificent piece concealed for decades, last seen on the Queen Mother and now potentially available to Queen Camilla. But while the tiara remained locked away, its companion piece, the diamond hoop necklace, experienced a far more dynamic and unexpected journey. This Victorian geometric masterpiece consists of 22 glittering diamond hoops, each featuring a central collet diamond. Created during the 1860s, possibly around Princess Mary Adelaide of Cambridge's 1866 marriage to Prince Francis of Teck, she wore this necklace regularly throughout her life. When it passed to Queen Mary, something unusual occurred. She never wore it, not even once. Instead, Queen Mary gave the necklace to her daughter-in-law, the Queen Mother, who occasionally wore it during the late 1930s, but never embraced it as a favorite. Rarely photographed and seldom mentioned, it hovered near obscurity until 1960. The Queen Mother made a brilliant decision, gifting the diamond hoop necklace to Princess Margaret for her wedding. Suddenly, this overlooked Victorian treasure found its perfect match. Princess Margaret wore it with unmatched confidence, dramatically, regally, effortlessly glamorous. The bold, circular diamonds suited her personality perfectly, transforming into one of her most recognizable jewelry signatures. She showcased it at galas, receptions, film premieres, elevating this once neglected piece into a celebrated element of her collection. Its final public moment came in 2000 at a gala celebrating her 70th birthday. Margaret sat radiant in the theater, the diamond hoop necklace glowing as brilliantly as it had over a century before. Fortunately, unlike many of her jewels, this necklace avoided the auction house and remains safely preserved, waiting for its next chapter. Some jewels surprise you with their unexpected beauty, stunning without a single emerald or ruby in sight. This overlooked sapphire and tourmaline necklace represents one of the Swedish royal vault's most enchanting forgotten treasures. Picture a delicate chain of approximately 15 floral-inspired clusters, soft, pale blue sapphires intertwined with shimmering pink tourmalines. Feminine, ethereal, dreamlike, as if a pastel garden was captured in gemstones. Crown Princess Margarita's inventory lists it simply as a necklace with sapphire and tourmaline rosettes, featuring a detachable drop-shaped pink tourmaline pendant designed to hang from the central cluster. Despite its beauty, Princess Margarita was photographed wearing this exquisite piece exactly once. Following her early death, the necklace passed to her eldest son, then into complete silence. His wife never wore it. His daughters, Princesses Margarita, Birgitta, Desiree, and Christina, never wore it either. This radiant watercolor jewel simply disappeared, locked away for decades. Then, young Crown Princess Victoria began attending her first formal events during the 1990s, and suddenly the necklace re-emerged, glossy, glowing, alive again. Her parents, King Carl XVI Gustaf and Queen Sylvia, had given it to her, and it instantly became one of Victoria's cherished favorites. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, she wore it repeatedly at state banquets, Nobel ceremonies, and formal receptions, breathing new life into this forgotten heirloom. Unlike many royal jewels, Victoria has never loaned this necklace to anyone. It remains exclusively hers, a private treasure rescued from obscurity, last seen at the 2022 Nobel Prize ceremony. When discussing Luxembourg's royal jewels, one fact becomes immediately apparent. Rubies are extraordinarily rare. Most ruby pieces once belonging to Grand Duchess Josephine Charlotte disappeared at auction, leaving the Grand Ducal collection notably lacking in red gemstones. But one exceptional piece survived the Great Dispersal, and it belongs to Princess Sibylla. Her ruby necklace is quietly spectacular, featuring small central rubies encircled by diamonds in delicate, almost floral designs, each finished with a suspended ruby drop resembling a glistening petal. These ruby elements rest on a classic diamond necklace flanked by two impressive all-diamond flower clusters. Bold, symmetrical, unmistakably royal. This piece is believed to have been a 1994 wedding gift to Princess Sibylla from Grand Duke John and Grand Duchess Josephine Charlotte when she married their youngest son, Prince William. She debuted immediately at her pre-wedding ball, where the rubies glowed magnificently under candlelight. It has become her signature piece, perhaps the defining jewel in her collection. Most recently, she wore it at the 2025 gala dinner celebrating Grand Duke William V's accession, proving this isn't a vault relic, but a living heirloom still shining brilliantly in Luxembourg's contemporary royal story. In 1949, Wallis, Duchess of Windsor, commissioned Cartier panther earrings to complement her already famous panther brooch. But unlike the brooch, which became one of her trademark jewels, these earrings lived a far more secretive existence. Decades later, they would quietly resurface, not in an auction catalog or museum, but on the ears of one of the few British royals genuinely close to Wallis, Princess Margaret of Kent. Though never publicly confirmed, royal circles have long whispered that the Duchess of Windsor gifted Princess Margaret several treasured jewels as a wedding present, including the emerald panther earrings. Wallis was photographed in 1948 wearing striking Cartier panther earrings, each centered around monumental cabochon emeralds weighing 54.04 and 50.42 carats, set in sculpted gold panthers decorated with black enamel spots. In 1985, Princess Margaret of Kent appeared wearing earrings identical in every detail. When the Duchess of Windsor's jewels were famously auctioned in 1987 and again in 1997, the emerald panthers were conspicuously absent. Their disappearance from the Windsor sale, combined with their sudden appearance on Princess Margaret, strongly suggests these are indeed the Duchess's original earrings. Today, this extraordinary pair remains one of Princess Margaret's most intriguing, rarely seen treasures, a jewel wrapped in history, mystery, and a whisper of scandal. Royal jewelry enthusiasts still hope the emerald panthers will make a triumphant return. When discussing Queen Sofia of Spain's rubies, conversations typically focus on the famous ruby dove parure, but hidden in the royal vaults lies another ruby necklace, far more unusual, strikingly modern, and almost never displayed publicly. This jewel commands attention, a delicate riviere of baguette-cut diamonds flowing gracefully around the neck, culminating in a dramatic cascade motif at its center. A waterfall of baguette and brilliant-cut diamonds paired with perfectly set round rubies, sleek, architectural, remarkably futuristic for a 1970s queen. This mysterious cascade ruby necklace first appeared on Queen Sofia in 1977, its origins believed to be diplomatic, likely a gift from Saudi Arabia. Queen Sofia wore it again in 1979 during a banquet on their Swiss state visit, then it vanished completely. For years, the cascade necklace slipped entirely from view, one of those royal treasures that seems to dissolve into velvet-lined silence. It didn't resurface until 1994, 15 years later, when Queen Sofia wore it to a dinner hosted by the King of Saudi Arabia during the Spanish royal's second Gulf state visit. The rubies glittered under desert lights, making their brief return before fading once more. A surprising moment came in 2007 when Queen Letizia borrowed the ruby cascade necklace for a state banquet honoring Slovenia's president. Since 2009, the ruby cascade necklace has completely disappeared from public view. It's the kind of jewel we'd love to see again on Princess Leonor or Infanta Sofia. That concludes tonight's exploration into the shadowy corners of royal jewelry history. Which rare, hidden, or little-known royal jewel captivates you most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Before you leave, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more untold stories and mysterious treasures from royal circles.